Grandma porn?
Yeah. Well,
No, you said sports illustrated chick?
yeah, that girl's hot. Can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
There we are.
There he is.
There you go.
What's up, girl?
I said he.
Hey.
How we doing?
I am good. How are you guys?
Good. Rocking that Pornhub. That Pornhub hoodie is iconic. Love it.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
We got No Face Girl making her KFC radio debut. I feel like this has been a long time coming, and I'm happy to finally get it on the books. So thanks for joining us.
Their pillows look good back there.
Oh, the pillows.
I know. Thank you. We pretty much immediately replaced them after you called us out. So we're like really on top of it now.
I have never seen someone. John, what did you comment? Just like, look at those pillows, gross or something?
No, dude, I made a fucking joke. It wasn't anything like
they were gnarly.
They were.
Right,
I mean,
called us out. They were disgusting.
It was accurate. It was for sure accurate. But I mean,
and here's the deal, No Face Girl. I don't know your name. And here's the deal, like,
name.
I have the most disgusting pillows in the history of the world. Like, my pillows are terrible.
Do you have them? Can you show them?
Can I show them? Well, actually,
yeah. Oh, that is actually beyond just the pillows. The idea of John criticizing.
Actually, you know what's funny? My girlfriend stayed here this morning, so she made my bed. So actually, it was pretty good at the moment. But
usually you would catch John with like melted Sour Patch Kids in his sheets, and like tobacco and beer spilling everywhere. I mean, him criticizing anybody's cleanliness is a joke.
I don't like criticizing. I made a joke. That's it.
To be fair, I also sometimes have melted Sour Patch Kids in my bed. So I'm not judging at all.
So have you, I know that we feel this way. Like when we post a picture or do a video, people think they're so clever looking at the background of things and looking at what's on the walls and trying to put together all these clues. And that's for us. For you, not only doing porn, but also being mysterious and hiding your face. I feel like they're like, well, let's put together the pieces of the puzzle that we can see. So I would imagine you get scrutinized for everything else.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that is something that we're super on top of. Like every time before we're filming, we're like, all right, look around. Is there any identifying features anywhere? And like throw them off. Sometimes, yeah, it's a tricky thing. Yeah.
So obviously it's something you're still trying to keep a secret. And I mean, you guys blew up. I feel like I kind of stumbled upon you probably pretty early on, right? I mean, I don't know exactly how long you had been around, but I don't think you were.
Yeah, we've been around for like 2 years. I feel like your Shazam blog post came out. Was that like a year ago, maybe?
I feel like maybe even longer, but yeah,
maybe a little longer. Yeah,
definitely longer.
Yeah, I feel like it was. If you've been around for 2 years, I feel like I wrote that blog almost 2 years ago. So I feel like it was.
Yeah, so you've been here since the start.
I'm an OG No Face fan over here.
Love it.
But it's one thing when you start out and you're like, hey, we got to keep this a secret. But it's another thing when, I mean, you guys have blown up. I saw that the ranking on Pornhub is like 25, which, I mean, there's more porn on the internet than like anything in the world. So to be ranked in the top 25 of that is insane. But yet you still want to keep this anonymous. Yeah. You still want to keep it a side gig.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we do have day jobs, which we both are super passionate about. So yeah, this definitely started as just like super side hustle plan. Had no idea we would ever blow up. We were like, it would be cool if we maybe pull in like $100 every month. Like that'd be a sweet deal. Like, yeah. And
the idea was,
we were like, if we could make what homeless people make in a day, it would be pretty good.
Yeah, it was like combination of like, it would be cool to have a little passive income, but then the main thing was also just like kind of like the kink of being able to put ourselves out there and have people watching us. And yeah, that was definitely a big part of it. So yeah, getting to a point where we started blowing up was super unexpected, but also
and
awesome.
quick. I mean, it feels, within a year, all of a sudden, you're all over the place. I feel like that is, I would be scared. I feel like the success
totally.
would make me shut it down. Because if I was just like, listen, hey, we like filming, we like putting on a show, like you said, for the kink, just for me and you to like have fun. And then all of a sudden, if I saw that a video of mine got like millions of views, I get nervous if I do a viral video for what I do, where I'm just talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, so many more people saw that than I thought. I can't believe I said this. I can't believe I did that. That if I was fucking on camera, I feel like I would be freaking out.
No, for sure. And I think I go through that maybe once every couple of months where I'm like,
Still.
oh my God, should we be doing this? Like,
wow.
Yeah, I mean, that risk definitely freaks me out a lot more than it freaks out No Face Guy.
Mhm.
But we also like really love it. And like, being in the position we're at now is pretty sweet. So, yeah, we just keep being like, you know what, we're just going to keep risking it. And
well, when you say risk, like at this point, is it, I believe I've heard you say before that your family and like your close friends already know. Is that
yeah.
true?
Yeah. So more so, I guess, like job wise, things like that. But we have decided that's like super awkward conversation to have with someone, especially when you don't know for sure it's them. Like, they don't see my face. So like, what a weird conversation to have. So yeah, we've decided like it's worth it. We'll just keep sliding by, and if something ever happens, we'll deal with it. But for now, like, we'll keep going.
Is there anybody in your life, friends or coworkers, that you think or that they know?
I don't think so. I think all the people, like all the close people in my life already know. So
did anybody ever guess it, or that you told them?
No, we've always just
You're
told
very
people.
good at it. Like,
yeah.
There's no way I could spot you in a crowd.
Oh, good. Well, that's a relief. My really close friends, they're like, oh, I would totally know that's you. And I'm like, I think it's because they know I do it. And then,
well, yeah, and then you start to put it together.
But I mean,
John, you say if I could spot you in a crowd, I don't think there's ever going to be a crowd where you see people doing what she does. But I think if you were to see a girl have sex like in the same setting, in the same way she does, I bet you could put it together. Like, I think if I hid my face, John, I think you would know I'm having sex.
You think so?
I absolutely think so.
No, I don't think I could spot you fucking, Kev.
I think I could spot you fucking.
You guys might have to do an experiment. Take like a bunch of videos. Everyone has to watch them. See if you can pick them out.
You don't have any tattoos, do you?
I do, but
not.
No.
I just feel like that would be. He has tattoos, right?
Yeah.
So like that would be,
Yeah.
Because I always think like I have scars on my body and shit that I think are pretty noticeable. I don't know. It just seems like I would just be thinking about oh my God, I have a birthmark. I have a freckle. If he notices that and sees that, who knows? But
yeah,
I also feel like you're not ever thinking it. You know what I mean? I would imagine everyone you work with isn't assuming that. So you just never put two and two together.
Yeah, it's those things that like you notice on yourself that you're like, this is so noticeable. Everyone would know this about me. And then in real life, like nobody knows those things.
Nobody
like
cares.
They don't they don't care.
I think we said that on this show. Like, no one cares about anything about to do with you. Everyone's like so narcissistic in their own head. No one gives a shit at all.
When you have a stain on your shirt, or you realize something doesn't match, or you have a pimple or whatever, it's like, nobody is, especially over camera. It's like nobody can tell any of this shit, man.
Dude, today I went to wash my hands, right? And sometimes when you wash your hands, you get up against the sink and like you get water on you. It looks like you pissed yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just walking around Manhattan being like, I know no one is looking at this. I know no one cares about this. It looked like I full on pissed myself. And I was just like, no one gives a shit. Who cares?
Well, maybe you've gone too far, John. Maybe
I'm like, I don't know. I might notice that about someone.
It was bad.
Like, what's going on with him?
So, I mean, you guys must be fucking rich now, huh? You guys got to be doing well.
We're doing well.
Yeah, you're doing well. And don't be humble about it. You're killing it. Is it all, I know you do Fan Centro, which is like a subscription service.
Yeah, we've got Fan Centro, we've got OnlyFans, Pornhub, and then we've got like our fan club on Pornhub.
Is that which one makes the most money?
Oof.
Is it subscription-based things, or is it porn? Yeah, Pornhub's still the
probably Pornhub. Yeah. Yeah.
Does it get boring? Like not boring, but does it become a chore? Where you're like, oh, I got to fuck on camera today.
There's definitely sometimes I would say like, there's times where we realize like, oh shit, we haven't filmed anything this week. And then it starts to feel like work. Cause it's like, oh fuck, we have to film something. Right. The next time we have sex, it has to be filmed. So like, there are those little times.
For me regularly. Like I'm not even doing it for a job.
Yeah. I will say we recently went on like a mini vacation and we were on our filming game, like at least a couple videos a day. Once we got back, I was like, I need you to stay away from me for like 2 days. We like really went at it this weekend. Let's take a little pause.
Do you guys like script it? Like, do you have like, all right, this video's gotta be an anal video or whatever? Or you just like, all right, we're gonna fuck and we're gonna see what happens?
I would say a little bit of both. Like we definitely keep in mind what our past videos have been. We're like, okay, we haven't done anal in like months. Let's make an anal video. Or if we've done like a lot of reverse cowgirl, we'll maybe be like, okay, let's avoid that in this video, like switch it up. I guess doggy is probably our default. So we try to sometimes be like, all right, let's maybe only do that for a minute or something.
You know what?
Kevin's reaction there. Kevin was like, yeah.
I mean,
I think that's our best position.
Yeah,
like,
I hear what you're saying.
Wise.
You want to keep it spicy. You want to diversify. You can always probably just do a little reverse cowgirl and doggy, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to a concert, you want to hear the hits. Just play the classics.
True. Very true. Yeah.
And so when you did, you told, I'm sure maybe family is like supportive, but when you told your friends, was there anybody who was just like busting your balls or just being like, what the fuck? Or were people like surprised, not surprised? What's the kind of reaction to that?
I feel like all of our friends are super open-minded. So they were all like, that's fucking genius. Like most of them thought it was really cool. Mm-hmm. And some of them even like, had a very brief moment of being like, maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
And we're of course like, hell yeah, you could. Like you absolutely could. And nobody has followed through. But I would say for the most part, people have been super chill and like, they think it's cool. So
you guys seem nice. a little hippy dippy. I could see
being
like free love. Let's go.
For sure.
Just experimenting with your body. Yeah, I could definitely feel that vibe.
That's like exactly how
we've talked about it on the show before. Eventually everyone is going to be doing something similar. Eventually, we've joked that we should start an OnlyFans account because eventually everyone's just gonna have an OnlyFans or something along those lines. And I think that you're way ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been kind of like one of the things that's helped me feel better is like during all of this COVID-19 stuff, OnlyFans is blowing up. Like everybody's like, shit, I don't have a job anymore. I'm going to make an OnlyFans. And people are so public about it, like, which I think is awesome. Like it's really cool to see people who are like, my age and they're just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't have any of their options right now. I'm making an OnlyFans and I'm going to openly put it out there. Like people putting it on their regular Instagram, just it's out there.
Dude, so I have a friend who made 25 grand last month. Just a regular ass person. That's a fucking lot of money.
It's like the perfect thing to be doing right now because it's either a job you can be doing. And then on the flip side, there's so many people at home who are just bored and horny. So this is like prime time to be getting in, I think.
But it's good that you started when you did because you're like if you're trying to scramble and start it right now, it's fine. But if you already had it established, it's like now business is just going to start booming. and you're like, you're used to it by now, you know? I feel like it's going to be, do you think that in the future it will be, I feel like a lot of people already do have it, and maybe more anonymously, but do you think it'll be something that people just openly have, and maybe they're having sex, maybe they're masturbating, maybe it's just nudes, maybe it's like just risque pictures, but I feel like it's almost going to be like OnlyFans is another social media platform you have where you can make money on it. I think it's already blown up so much, and I think give it a couple like years, I feel like it's going to be way more common.
Yeah, we always joke around that like there's probably going to be one day where it's like, you know, right now that might be something that gets in the way of getting a job. And then one day, you know, maybe when the millennials are at the point of being bosses and stuff, it's going to be like, oh, you didn't have an OnlyFans? Like, no, you're not qualified. You're out of here. So, yeah.
I mean, I think that's the way the entertainment industry is wanting to go for, like, you just pay content creators directly, right? And like, be it for comedy, be it for whatever you want to be, or for sucking dick, whatever it is, everyone is just like, they should own their job. They should own their videos. They should own everything. Why not have it on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Are you planning on, I know you've been playing the ukulele. I know.
I saw that. That was fucking bullshit, by the way, how good your voice is.
John's jealous.
Oh, thanks.
It's not even, I'm not even on the ukulele thing. I'm jealous about the voice. The ukulele, I can drum that son of a bitch. But the voice itself was like, Jesus Christ, that was gorgeous.
I saw a lot of girls reacting like, and this bitch can sing too? What the fuck? But I know, you know, you've been doing that. I know your man is getting on the gamer trend and he's on Twitch.
Oh yeah, he's been loving that life.
Is that more for fun, or do you guys have plans of trying to make that like a business as well?
No, I mean, for me, the ukulele is purely for fun. I just love it. And then, yeah, I mean, he's got his Twitch set up and he really loves that. So that's definitely something he's been doing pretty consistently. So I guess that is considered like, you know, another thing. But
what a life for a homeboy. He's just like playing games, banging his girl, making a boatload of money, whatever.
Living the dream.
Seriously, goodness gracious. So when something like this isn't your plan though, like you said, you know, it just kind of you were gonna do it like as like a fantasy thing. And next thing you know, it basically is a business. But like, how long do you do this? You just do this forever? Are you is there gonna be a day where you just kind of
grandma porn?
Yeah. Well,
no, you said Sports Illustrated chick?
Yeah, that goes hot. What is she, like 60 something?
56 and a goddamn nuclear bomb.
Yeah, she's old.
I'll have to look her up.
Yeah, she's got, you know, this silver fox look to her. She's gorgeous, and by the way, I think we got quite a ways to go before you're a grandma. So in the meantime,
we've got some time.
Can you do this for like 10 straight years, 15, 20? I mean, do you get bored of it? Do you eventually show your face? Like what? I don't know. It's crazy.
Totally. Yeah, we think about it a lot. I think right now my mentality is like, we'll keep riding this as long as we can. Like, I mean, if we get to a point maybe where people are like, all right, I'm done with her. We've seen enough of her. Like, then maybe we'll eventually back off or something. But for now, we don't have any plans on.
You're familiar with Asa Akira, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Do you think that anybody sits around going, I'm over her. I'm not going to watch her have sex anymore?
True, yeah.
That's not really how it works, dear.
True. Yeah, no, I mean, we're definitely planning on like keeping it going as long as it's feeling fun and good to us. We'll keep it up.
If it were like, let's say like growth or views or whatever metrics you guys watch after, if they were to stall, would you be like, fuck it, it's FaceTime? Or are you
maybe I don't know. I don't know.
What do you think would be the main motivator to show your face? Would it be money? Would it be a drop in popularity? Would it be just the fun of revealing?
I think if it ever if we were to do that, we 100%, we would have to be in a place where society is finally like super chill with porn. Like there's no way of it fucking with our lives at all. And then I would be super down. Like, That would be dope to be able to show our face. It would be so much easier to film. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can imagine how many times you're like, oh, I got to put the pixelation in, or we can do this position now.
So hard. Or even just like blowjob scenes. Like, I love blowjobs. They're like my favorite thing.
This fucking guy.
And we have to we got to rein it back so much, because if you just have to be so cautious about what you're doing, so aware. So it's really hard to just like be in those kind of moments. There's been times where I'm like, fuck it, we're just gonna go for it, and then we'll deal with it when we need to edit. And then we get to editing and it's like, there's no saving this. We cannot. We can't. It doesn't work.
So the main thing stopping you then is work, like losing your job.
Yeah, just that kind of stuff.
Let's say, you lost your job for another reason and that wasn't on the table. Would it then just be like, fine, fuck it? Or is there I honestly think I think it's a better hook to do.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think if we got to a point where we were like, yeah, I'm comfortable with showing our face, we'd probably still ride it out the way we're doing for a while, keep this going while it's good. And then, yeah, like you said, Feidelberg, like when we get to a point where it starts to feel like maybe people are losing interest, then it's like, bam, hit him with the face, surprise.
It's so funny. I always joke about you, like when you're a guy, you want to see every other part of a girl's body. But now that because you hide your face, guys are like, I just want to see her forehead. Please. I just want to see what her eyebrows look like,
Totally.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you're just butt ugly.
Who knows? There's been a small number of people who have seen me, so you'll have to touch base with them.
I'll tell you what, I can definitively say that No Face Girl isn't ugly because of how she just reacted to that.
Yeah, she was like,
maybe I am. Shut up, you hot girl.
You'll never know.
That was the hottest hot girl reaction ever. No, I'm actually a 12 out of 10, Dick. Well, how about this then? What would be the number right now? What if a fan was like, we're going to set up a GoFundMe account, some sort of fundraiser account, and everybody put in money. And like, what would be the goal? When people say 2 million retweets and I'll take you to prom. What if it was like, how many dollars for you to show your face? Everybody's got a number.
Yeah.
What would be yours?
I don't know. Maybe, it would have to be like for like in the 100 millions, maybe even a billion right now. Maybe a billion right now.
If
100 million.
If I put a stack of $10 million cash on
not 10 million. I need more than that.
Girl, you are taking it, huh? How much money are you making off of it?
No, how much money do you have? No Face Girl.
John.
Not that much at all. Not that much at all.
She turned down 10 million.
I would take my penis out right now for like $300.
No, I will Venmo you right now. Take that dick out. Let's go. You say that. You just said $1 billion.
I don't know.
$1 billion
to show you.
That's what I feel like right now at this point in my life with like my job and just those pieces are so much to me.
Imagine if I said 900 million and you said no, not 900.
No Face Girl, you just said a unicorn valuation. Face. That's crazy.
I can't decide what that says more. That's either you are way more of a hippie than I even thought you were because you're like, money just doesn't matter. Or you are making so much goddamn money doing this and I can't even wrap my head around it.
Honestly, I think it's more of the first one. Money's important for sure, but like the things that like my job makes it's my passion, and there's a lot of other pieces that are just so important to me that like losing that would not outweigh.
If you made $500, you could pay your job to keep you on salary.
Maybe, yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just buy. Yeah, I'll buy my job. I'll buy the company.
Here you go.
Buy the whole building.
Whatever building. Yeah, I'll buy everything. That's true. We could do that.
Well, all right, fans, you heard it. Like, start the fucking fundraiser.
Get my GoFund up, guys.
Get to $1 billion, and you could see the top half of her face. Well, it's awesome. Thanks for coming on. And I guess, thanks for the work. Thanks for the work you did.
Thanks for the views.
I think how about this? I'll keep the views up if you keep the work up, and we can just keep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sweet deal. I'm in.
All right. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Thanks so much.